I always took Atmo for granted.
Be careful with your new... Anyway. Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this.
Try to control your...
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations... What a question! Bureaucratic microman... For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning the... Sort of.
But really, whatever gets you excited about...
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where... That's part of the problem. She has certain ambitions for step...
Don't get yourself worked up, sir. It's perfect.
We really don't... Oh, I am... But as much as I love your can-do so it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice... A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. You aren't supposed to look, I am... I didn't mean for any... This has been my Albert. I give MSI everything. My... In charge of a scrap heap of a... I hadn't thought of... Thank you. Then it's good that I keep... I've asked myself the same thing many times. Not intentionally. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as... As you may have noticed, this...
That ain't fair. They didn't leave on account of the hazard.
Sharp and as the other corp... Our leadership at the time. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve. It's humane, but it's also good business sense.
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar.
Here, here. That may not be the...
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts rarely... Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that were creating the perfect environment... No, they laughed in our faces. Yes, some of us stayed behind. I moved forward with our planned reforms as well. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board. I don't think I realized. Everything we did was legal and above board. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but... Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources.
Yeah, that'd go along.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community. I'm not a man to put if membership on the board can ease our... Besides, I'm hopeful that additional... Indeed, I've discovered it's much easier to negotiate. My hope is to maintain the reforms.
Straight bullshit is what it is. A fabrication rich folks use to preserve their...
Nyoka has the right of it. It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to court...
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck on the...
I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred... Yes, making all of MSI. What can I do for you?